Be respectful. The queen has left. Let's go in. Comfortable. It's really comfortable. Picture buns. 2. I don't know what to buy this time. In the little shop below, we have developed a photography business. A photo. It's okay to pass it down for thousands of years. Too luxurious. At this time, there is such a transparent Liuli cup. As for just an ordinary glass. This water tastes really good. There is a feeling of bubbles bursting in the mouth. That 10 taels per cup. 2 cups 20. We only pay for what we didn't drink. Mr. Yat, listen to my teacher. Ming Yang Shang 5,000 years. Looking back 600 years. I don't know if this matter has not been addressed. That's right. I'm not bragging. There is no boss. What I don't know is Mingma price. 1,200 camps and 1 question. On the tip. It's really on the top. Just asking some questions. Actually opened 1,200 camps. Mr. Yat, this price is too high. We are just doing some small business. 2. But you should be fine. I only answer important historical events. Don't ask me about trivial matters. Isn't it just 1,200 battalions? The money we gave. If you are wrong, we have to send someone to smash your broken battery. Let me ask you how many times the Ming Dynasty has been established. Good guy. What is this old guy's identity? I came up and asked about this 9 tribes. Problems with Candy Crush. It's really an old punishment. Long life. Father. You are too. Shut up. The wine made my eyes blurry. I have started to have different thoughts about the old man in front of me. Today, the world dares to ask the Ming Dynasty what it did. Except for the one who has already ascended. Who else? Only. I'm not sure about the wine. Naturally, I won't expose this matter. He. Although the boss doesn't know your true identity, old emperor. But it must be not simple and cruel. How dare you ask such a question? But don't think you can defeat me. I can really tell you. But this money can't be less. Snort. Thousands of troops are rejected. Can we do without you? The Ming Dynasty can make up to 6 million. 600 years? That's what the old guy said. What 600 years? Your comprehension ability has improved. Half of 600 is 300 years. I mean the Ming Dynasty lasted no more than 300 years. Bold and wild journey. They actually said that the Ming Dynasty only had 300 years of history. Is it possible that he is living in reverse? If you are, Father Ming, don't be angry. Knight Immortal Saint must be Do Ning Guan's 4th brother. Calm down. Have. It turned out to be Huang Ziasi. Snort. Now the Ming Dynasty is in great pain. Even if I can't pass on everything, at least 1,000 years have passed. In your mouth, there are only 300 years left. We think you have a brain. Father. As long as you give the order. Son. I immediately drew my knife. Fight this traitor to himself. 4th brother, stop talking. Night Fairy. Today's Ming Dynasty. Star compatibility. The current emperor has even set the ancestral order. As long as the emperor strictly abides by it, can't be only 300 years. That is, if you can't say anything today, I will let you know clearly. Okay. That's the second question. 2,200 years. After the Ming Dynasty. Busy in the ancestral order. I'll just mention one of them to you. That's the fan. China is a policy of publicity. Half of the Ming Dynasty was busy with the ancestors. You put coins. This world was conquered by the Zhu family, the dead daughters of His Majesty. What happened to getting public recognition? Think about it with your Zhu Laozi. How many fancies does the Ming Dynasty have now? Let's talk about the current Hongwu Emperor. Good guy. She can give birth to more babies than the old sows in our village. He alone gave birth to more than 20 princes. Even if a prince only has 5 children, then the third generation will be 100. 4 generations and 500. 5 generations, 2005. By the 6th generation, more than 10,000. Taking the United States as an example, the past 20 years. About 300 years. The number of clans in the Ming Dynasty. It's worth 1 million. It is said that it can last for 300 years. Are many? Auntie, this is 200 years at most. The first 2 collected in the world. More than half of it is used. Gongyang's own clan staff. It's a miracle that such a dynasty can last long. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Zhu Yuanzhang's strong jailer. But still can't demonstrate the fear in Yanshen. Just because it makes so much sense. Please teach me, sir, how to break this situation. Do you know what these are for? Can we persuade the present? Your Majesty, please have fewer sons. You must know that the greatest wish of His Majesty today is. I just hope that the Zhu family will spend the night. Tell him not to have children. Isn't this going to kill him? Listen. What kind of tiger words are these? I am also curious. If you know how to solve, return to present the book to His Majesty. It can also give us a good way out for the royal family. Yes. If this matter is resolved, maybe I can start from my first public statement. Then the price will increase. 2,002 yen. So firefighting no. Don't say 2,200 pounds. Even 2,000 taels of gold must be given. Okay. I'll have someone bring it to you later. Actually, this problem is easy to solve. That is the decision system. Except the eldest son. Ready-made. All other children move down 1 episode. The eldest son. Until becoming a civilian. Working with both hands. Rather than as the focus of the Ming Dynasty. This will allow the zone clan members. Always maintain an enterprising state. It's much better than eating white rice all day long. Mr. Yet is really rich. No one in the entire Ming Dynasty can use it. Mr. Bai Yet is my teacher in the House of Commons. Please teach me, sir. Same with us. Get up quickly. Get up quickly. I'm a blue person. Cloth is an official. Second, do not collect soil. Just love to make money. Submarine Camp 2. The prince did this. It really kills me. Listen to what Mr. Yes said. We really learned a lesson today. That's all for today. Don't forget to put the yin. Send me to the city. Leaks white hands. I'm really tired today. The 3 of them also stood up one after another. Leave with all. I'm wiping my 2 glasses. Who is it that took it away from me? Dear dears. I have to say more. What do you think of What do you think of the Zone family's Fengyang system? Your Majesty, I think. Nothing wrong. Just considering the future. Possible number of people regained. It can be slightly. Cut the Zone family record. Do you think so too? Successful results are meaningful. You guys are such a big shot. Who else could have thought? 200 or 300 years later, I am a member of the Zhong clan of the Ming Dynasty. It will reach 1 million. Until then, my Ming Dynasty. Isn't there a kingdom? Successful incompetence. Let me tell you guys, these fans, how to solve it. At last, Zhu Youjian become Zhuke, I said. Told the ministers in the audience. Let's start absorbing. The second level of succession. Improve across the board. Open to a modern society where you can have a meal every day. Get rewards. Life is increased by 100 years. So Wasi, this goes on. Am I not immortal? But others eat sandong ban. Master, please taste the dead thing. His Majesty the Wild King. What can I do? It's so refreshing. Ping Song Hong Chen is beneficial immediately. The most delicious food I've ever eaten. It is not as good as losing 1 or 2 of this thing. Master. This thing is called the basis surface. Crispy noodles. What a good name. But light like this. Master. You are ugly. And this. Not only these strange items. The boss has some important opinions on. Even if it is a civil or military official buying an official. Compared with Yangfa. Even my good brother. Kneel down. Worship the dead as a teacher. But this person refused. Zwalai took a deep breath. He told what he saw and heard that day. And the news of the kingdom of leaks. No 2 gods. Never thought of. This time. There is such a peerless position. Bear these things. And these unique insights. And the far-reaching strategic sunshine. It is not an exaggeration to call this person immortal. Master Mu Fei also believes. Is this person a true immortal? No. At least the master once said. You are not interested in supernatural powers. Although these things are strange. But it is created by humans. As for the views of this gentleman, the civil and military officials of the barbarian dynasty may not be unable to see. They're just afraid of death. I dare not say it. The master can see through the frost. I don't know this person. Can it be said that it is used by the king? Hiramatsu is willing to serve His Royal Highness Prince Yan. Traveling around the world. Try your best. Then I am the modern Master Jian. The system that allows you to go to Banyajan. Just came back from modern. I saw a black box. Sneaking around in the store. Black on the box. May I ask if this person is a rumor monger? Hiramatsu believed the rumor. But it is not called Guangjiao. But the name is Kunkan. Rumor Kunkan. Then may I ask the master's Buddhist name? Director Hiramatsu. I cut it and put it on for me. Rumor Kunkan. Why don't you call yourself Yao Kun Kun? It turned out to be Master Kun Kun. I don't know what the master is here for. No 2 gods. How can Hiramatsu Ken Shisha be a wealthy man? The current Prince Yan, Li Zixia is from the plateau. If the master goes, His Majesty the King will replace him with the country. Today's world is peaceful. Your Majesty is a wise monarch. The child also broke the drama of the Emperor. Or advise the master. Stop using these little skills. Harming others and yourself. No. No. Everything changes. Ping Song said something disrespectful. The current crown prince is not under long term. If I remember correctly, the Red Army in the 25th year of avoid the flash while searching for it. In some unofficial historical records, that time, it seems that someone is around the prince's practice. I have seen a black and a forest man. Could it be that Zhu Baiao's words were spoken early? It was this stinky monk in front of me who did it. I'm not this famous person. All things and I. Master. Go back to where you came from. Solve first. Is this the legend? Events in the lives of our ancestors. The person in front. We know what you want to do. You have the dragon tree. But you need to know. Tolong is not as good as the whole world. Everyone is like a dragon. The dragon is not as good as the dragon. His Majesty. Today, from the Prince of Yan's mansion, there was always a black monk. Went to the night boss's store. After leaving, the whole camp became a crazy shop. I even want to be a temporary son of another child. I really know. You back off. Old 4. You really make us more and more unpredictable. Father. Mr. Yat. It was a fortune at that time. Private connections are also being cleaned up. If the fourth brother really wants to make friends, why doesn't he go himself? What's the meaning of this? Need to know. The prestige of Lao Si in the army. Even you, the prince, can't compare to him. Father. But I have an idea. Turn around and say, our family has submitted a memorial to the emperor. The emperor directly stabbed the official position. Even if Mr. Yet is unwilling, I dare not disobey Shenzi. Haha. Wonderful. It can't be our Zhu family's offspring. But this official price.